Riley.
And I know you want some, nigga, yeah, I did it and it can't be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump sum. Put my hum up, mama, and she mix it with the rum. West side nigga, so the beat dump. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming better. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
Wanna have fun, stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone, Instagram DM a video she in. Better not post, I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue where she tryna put me in. Mixed light skin since she black and Korean. She go, I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blow, she roll up a Casino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino. Nigga living normally, ride with it.
Yo, what's up? It's Sunday, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been outside, I'm sitting vacation, bitch, that spin that block we wait. Been outside, let's go play, and I feel you, bitch, I send me day. Niggas be talking, they know I get on that time and think it back. Catch a nigga up through the tag, go like it, the nigga got stretched. Spinning the egg looking for a rat. 20 ops got head, they neck. Step in the corpse, soon like step.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Mama, aka High Haters, aka All the Lights, aka Keep Your Mouth. I said aka Keep Your Back at it again. You already know what time it is. The world's greatest goddamn streamer. It ain't even close, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Gotta talk about a real serious topic, ladies and gentlemen. This cannot be washed over, swept over, or not talked about. Now, I didn't really speak on it too much because, you know, I didn't know the details. I didn't know what was what was coming of it, and a lot of people was waiting for the court to basically make their decision on it. But a lot of people are giving their opinions on it and talking about it. So definitely got to be spoken on. Well, if you guys don't know, we spoke on this before about the kid behind the camera dude, the mic guy, Keemstar's partner. The last time we spoke on it was it came to find out that he was like 20 years old, and his girlfriend, his wife at the time, was 15, and she lied to him and saying that she lied about her age and he didn't really know her real age or whatever, and he was messing with her at 15. And that blew up and that went crazy, right? And then, of course, Girl World got involved, and basically they found out that when they got the dates right, she wasn't 15, she was actually 14. Then when he talked about the whole cake coming out and the number said 17, and that's how we found out her real age. It's crazy, right? It's crazy because, first and foremost, if you're dropping a girl off at high school, you know what I'm saying? You dropping somebody off at high school, a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old, and then made some excuse talking about, 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds go to night school. Okay. What picking her up at 3 p.m. make it nighttime? I don't know. Nighttime. Yeah, we know night school. 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds go to night school. But if you're picking her up at 3 p.m. So she came out after the controversy blew up. She came out and made a video talking about that it was all her fault. Said that he didn't do nothing wrong. It was her that lied. Remember this? We played this video. Remember this? She came out, made this video, talked about that it was all her fault, even though, that's really, it's always on the adult. But this is what she came out with.
I really kind of don't know why we're talking about this again, but here we go. So, 16 years ago, almost 17 years ago, I lied about my age. Okay, I had a crush on Michael, and I knew he was 21. And I knew he wouldn't date me if he knew I was 15. So
she did a 4-minute video on this. Basically protecting him. Adult, 21, you 15. That was crazy. That was red flag all the way. Now, let's fast forward. We fast forward and we come to now mugshots start surfacing of the same guy, right? Start surfacing that he got a domestic violence charge. Crazy. Now, Keemstar went on his channel on Locale Live. He went on his channel and he said, wait a minute, guys, y'all blowing this out of proportion. Now, the reason why this was really big was because he just got rid of Wings. Wings of Redemption. Remember they had that whole fat camp thing? And then Wings of Redemption pushed his girlfriend on a table and he had to fire him because of that situation, right? Because he was not putting up with any domestic violence. Nothing necessary. If you do it, if you put your hands on a woman, you are out. Huh? Kid behind the camera, mugshot starts surfacing that he has a domestic violence charge recently. Keemstar had no clue what was going on. Now, this is the thing that really baffles me. If you ever conduct business or you ever have a business partner, if they do something that can affect your business, right? And they don't tell you about it, you automatically cut business ties with somebody like that. When you find out about something and with the whole internet, and this happened 2 weeks prior, and you couldn't plan or prepare for it, and you wasn't planning and you were prepared for it, your business partner did not respect you enough to let you know what was happening, and you had to do shit on the fly. So he found out about the DV with everybody else when the mugshots popped up. Then he made a phone call to Kid Behind the Camera. Had a phone conversation with him, and they told him, not only him, but the victim, the female, told him that absolutely nothing happened. that she lied. Here we go again. Part 2. These are my confessions. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is part 2. Part 1 was she lied about her age when she was 15 and he was 21. Now we're at part 2. Now she lied to the police and say she didn't really, she called the cops, but nothing happened. She didn't get hit. No, she lied. Huh? And they told Keemstar that it was a verbal situation. It wasn't physical. It was a verbal abuse. Oh, so it's not really a big deal. It is separate than what happened with Wings. Wings physically harmed his girl. He verbally abused her. Now the 911 tape drops yesterday. Now all that shit is out the window. Now it ain't even a verbal thing. Listening to the 911 call and the statements from the police on the scene, it wasn't verbal. We'll play the call. If I wanted to, for anybody out there that don't want to listen to this, if you're out there and you don't, this is too traumatizing, this is the time to step out. If you're somebody that get emotional about things like this, step out. It's a really hard listen to. Can I let you know if I'm on the new what? The new Milker show? No. I'm not on no new show. Oh, no. I'm not. Thank you for the $5. No. No, I'm not on a new show. I didn't. I was helping Tina, but yeah, I didn't get nothing on nothing new. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's listening to it was crazy because I personally I didn't even hear this till yesterday. You and Zeta. What? Zeta? Bruh. Oh, no. No. Bro, you think I would do it? You think I would do a fucking a show with Zeta Ray? Who said that? That's crazy. Yeah, Zeta Ray. Oh, Alien. No, I didn't. I don't got no show with nobody. That I'm working with Keem with the show with Zeta Ray? No. I worked with Keem to do it with Tina, but I never worked with Keem to do a show with Zeta Ray. That's crazy. Cause Zeta Ray went after no. Bro, she went after she went after my wifey and my pops. Are you crazy? Sorry, Alien. Yeah, no, you got that one wrong. It's in a Discord. Hold on. Let me check. I haven't been on that shit. Let me check. Oh shit. Bro. Hold on. Bro. What? Bro. No. Okay. Keemstar hit me up. He hit me up today. I just offered Zeta Ray a job with on Milkers. I honestly think it will crush. Y'all hate each other. I'm 100% sure I'm not 100% sure on a time slot. 2 p.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Yo. Oh, he's been trying to contact me. He's been trying to contact me to ask me if I would do a show with Zeta. And then he posted, congratulations to Zeta Ray and Yomama, the new host of the Milkers, without me approving. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, I haven't, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me, bro. This is crazy. Hold on. Let me call this dude, bro. The fuck? Bro, hold on. called me twice. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me call him. Bro, what? Here, let me call him. Nah, he didn't answer. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you my messages. I hadn't responded to him. I haven't been on Discord. He's probably drinking. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, see, he called me like twice. I wasn't even on Discord. See, he been trying to get in contact with me. Yeah. Yeah. See, I just offered Zeta a job on Milkers, blah, blah, blah. And he called me, missed call. And then he said, yo. And then he miscalled me again. Yeah, I haven't talked to him. So, yeah. Exactly. I would, money isn't everything. Exactly. I wouldn't do a show. Bro, me do a show with, bro, everybody in my space, in my community know that I would never do a show with Zeta Ray. There's no way. No. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to find somebody else for that one. There's no way. Do a show with Zeta Ray? Bro. See what she I don't listen, again, I don't even want to go down the line or what she done and our history and all that stuff like that. I don't even want to go down the line. I don't even want to speak on that. Yeah, exactly, Ann. I don't know why. I didn't say yes to nothing. When you a millionaire, you just got it like that, huh? When you a millionaire, you just got it like that. When you a millionaire, you just be like, he gonna say yes. That's crazy. Yo. Man, dog, yo. Millionaires be thinking they can say, do anything, huh? He's gonna say yes. Fuck it, he's on. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah, the boat thing. Yeah, because I don't have a boat. Yep, exactly. That boat thing was crazy. That's crazy. You a millionaire, you can say it. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's not doing a show. Thank you, Ann. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. What? Bro, why? I don't get that. Why would you announce a show without asking me? That's crazy. Why would you say I'm on a show without even asking me? Like if you haven't got in contact with me and you message me and call me and I've been busy and I haven't been on Discord, why would you just automatically think that I said yes? Bro, people crazy, bro. Like, what? I don't know, man. Shit wild. No, I'm not doing it. No, Capone. I helped out. I helped her get a co-host. I helped Tina get that Gigi girl. That was it. Yeah, that's it. I ain't do no show. But damn. That's crazy. But anyway, can we get? Yeah, sorry for the misunderstanding. No problem. No problem. You misunderstood. Yeah, sorry. No problem. I misunderstood you. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Because fuck, I thought I didn't know what you was talking about. Thank the person that told me to check the Discord. Thank you very much, bro. Shit, I was like, what? What are y'all talking about? Shit's crazy. Thank you very much. Thank you for thanks to chat for informing me. No, you saw I haven't said yes to anything. So he what? He announced it today on Rewind? That's crazy. The last time I talked to him, the last time I talked to Keemstar, it was about Rastoff. He was like, do a show with Rastoff. You and Rastoff would be like bad cop, good cop. But oh, here we go. Here's Keem. Join the call. Yo, I'm live right now, bro.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of you all.
I can barely go ahead. I can barely hear you. What's up?
I said I was trying to get a hold of you all day.
Yeah, bro. You think I would, bro? Why would you think I would do a show with Zeta Ray?
Because it's going to be on Milkers and it's going to be a success.
Bro, no. I'm not doing no show with Zeta Ray.
It's going to crush.
Crush what? First of all, I can't. How could I even? I can't do a show. I can't do a show, bro. That whole thing with Kid Behind the Camera, bro. That mic thing.
Yeah, it's getting dropped in 9 days,
bro. What is getting dropped? You think
the whole thing?
You think a prosecutor, bro? You think a prosecutor is gonna drop something like that? Did you hear the 911 call?
You got money? You got money? You want to put money on it?
Yeah. How much you want to put on it? 1,000?
I'm down. $1,000 bet,
bro. That there's no way, bro. I mean, did you hear the call?
Dude, Bridget got drunk, called, made up some bullshit that Mike hit her. Mike was drunk, so when the cops got there, Mike's like, sure, yeah, I hit her like 15 times. All bullshit. It's all bullshit. Bridget already wrote a letter to the prosecutor, fucking admitting everything, and asked the charges to be dropped, and the charges are being dropped in 9 days because he never hit her.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question. You remember when you said when you said in the camp, you said that they told you that Bridget, after making a 911 phone call, she hung up the phone and she walked in the house and she told Kid Behind the Camera that she just called the police on them and the police are on their way.
Right.
They told you that. That was a lie.
Right. I must have had some part of that story wrong because the way I remember it is I was originally told that Mike was outside and then Mike came into the house and Bridget was in the house calling 911. Then when I heard the call, Bridget was clearly outside and Mike was outside. Right. So I don't know if I'm remembering that wrong when they told me this story when I found out when was Fat Camp? So Fat Camp was in the end of March, early April. I found out about this mid-April when Mike and Bridget, I got on the phone with both of them and they told me what happened. So my memory's a little foggy. That was mid-April when I first heard the story. And they told me what happened. Bro.
When you say that a female says, protecting their man or whatever, and tells you like, oh no, I just lied to the cops or whatever. You can't females.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. But here's the problem: they are going through a divorce. So if Mike really did hit her, Yomama, Bridget has no reason to cover for him. They're going through a divorce. They're literally getting divorced.
How does she
has no reason to cover for him?
How does she not have a reason to cover for him when they got kids together? That's one. He's the breadwinner. That's two. Like they got. Like I'm not going. If I'm not going.
So she can't get. So yeah. Wait, hold up. She can't get more money in the divorce if she proves that he's beating her. Of course she can.
She get more money. How do you figure that?
She can get more money and she can get full custody.
Where do you figure out that she get more money because she can be like, oh, I'm getting divorced and he hit me, so I'm gonna get more money? What? Where in the court system is that? There's nowhere in the court system that say you're gonna get more money because you was in a domestic violent dispute. And plus, anyway, she's been arrested too, so it would be kind of a wash. And at the end of the day, if you ever read the Tina Turner book, which is a really good book, I think you should read it. Tina Turner admitted that she lied for years for Ike Turner. And the reason why she lied for years was because she didn't want her kids to find out. She wanted to wait till her kids were adults because she didn't want to be the evil one. She planted it on herself for years what happened to her with her man.
Okay.
So it's just like,
but let me ask you this. Who am I supposed to believe? Drunk Bridget or sober Bridget on what happened that night?
you're supposed to believe the police report, what the police saw. And you should have waited till after the case was over.
What?
Yeah, because the police said
the case is over. Dude, I've done extensive research into this. I've called Bridget. I've talked to her about this one-on-one and with Mike. I've talked to Mike about this. I know every step of it because Mike's told me, right, what's happening. The whole thing's getting dropped in 9 days.
Bro,
it was supposed to be dropped
this is the second time though. This is the second time she done this though. She did the same thing with the age thing. That was one. That okay. And then now it's this, like it's never his fault. It's always she's stepping in front of everything for this guy. He's a huge liability. I don't understand how you can't see that.
Dude, I just know him. He's not hitting girls, bro. He's not.
Because you know somebody. I mean, I know a lot of people. I don't know what they do behind the scenes when they get angry and when they get mad and they get upset and they go straight into whatever mode they go into. I know my uncle for years. I didn't know he did some of the things that he did, but he did.
Dude, if I called Bridget and Bridget said, "Yeah, we were drinking and we got into an argument and he hit me," I'm done. Mike's done. Like I'm not friends with Mike anymore. But I know them. I know their toxic relationship. I know they argue and yell at each other. And that's why they're getting a divorce, right? And I know when Bridget starts drinking, right, she gets a little crazy. And we'll call the cops on him just because she got jealous and looked at his phone and seen he was talking to some girls, even though she done knows he's been talking to girls. She doesn't care when she's sober. When she's drunk, she gets all in her emotions. Like, these are her words that she told me,
But do you not understand like what the big part of this whole thing is? When he said, I mean, you said he told you that he said he slapped her 55 times. That's not what he said to the cops. He told the cops that he slapped her twice. And the cops looked at that and said, "Okay, you stand right here." Went to her. She told the same like story. And then he looked at her face and saw the marking, concluded with what he said. So it all came, if somebody come and say, "Oh, I'm just lying to the police," or blah, 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 and then they look at you and they don't see none of the markings or nothing conclude what you say.
Yeah, but she didn't file the police report. The police filed the police report,
because
right?
they saw evidence of what he said was true with the marks on her face.
And so let me ask you this. When it gets dropped in 9 days, is he still guilty?
If it get dropped in 9 days? No.
Yeah. Is he still guilty in your eyes?
No, the court system says that.
No, in your eyes. In your eyes, is he still guilty?
No. I follow whatever the court says. I follow. That's why I don't make no decision or I don't make no like statement and saying that, "Oh, he's innocent or he's guilty." I make a statement on whatever is said in court, because when those officers, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know no prosecutor on this planet that's gonna drop this case. I guarantee it. There's no, because they don't need her at this point, because they already got the 911 call. They got the police who came in and saw what they saw, got the statement. Well, why would they drop a case? Why would the district attorney drop a case like this? Because if they do drop a case like this and then it comes back maybe 5 months, not saying he's going to do it, or 6 months later that something serious happened, the district attorney is going to be hung out to dry because he didn't prosecute for the first incident. So there's not going to be no droppage here. There's going to be either he's going to plead guilty.
It's getting dropped, bro.
So if he pleads guilty,
I'll take your money if you really want to give it to me. It's getting dropped in 9 days.
But I'm asking you, if he pleads guilty, because he's definitely not going to a jury trial, because even his defense lawyer would tell him that's just dumb. But if he pleads guilty, then what happens?
I'll pay you $1,000, and Mike would not be a part of the local live universe at all, and I would not be friends with him anymore if he pled guilty.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's wait to see what in 9 days to see what happens.
I'm down with that, but are you really not launching the show with Zeta? Because it's 4 p.m.
Oh no, I'm not launching this show with Zeta. Me and her got like history, like bad.
I know,
bad history.
and that's why the show's going to be good. That's why everybody's going to be tuning in, and that's why this is going to be a massive success.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta wait to see what happens. I can't be like associated with anything like Kid Behind the Camera or Mike. I'm not saying anybody's guilty or not guilty, but I gotta wait till the courts decide on what they want to do or whatever comes out or whatever. I can't sit there and no, I can't be associated with that at all. Like there's no.
It's already getting dropped.
Yeah,
they've already made the decision.
All right. Well, we'll see.
It's just about the court date and 9 days.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
His court date got pushed mid-June. I think it was mid-June. To the court date that he's got now, which is in 9 days. It's already dropped. It's already done deal.
All right. Well, we'll talk. We'll talk when that happened. Yeah, we'll talk.
I don't know if that spot's gonna be open for you then.
All right. Well, then
I'm trying to make moves right now.
Then I can't get.
I'm back to work
the
now.
Spot. Ain't enough money. Ain't enough money in the world. Ain't enough money in the world, man. I got family. I got kids. I got a whole thing. I got a cool community. I can't. I can't be associated with anything like that. I just. And
we've been through this before with Mike, and all the people that did that fucking lost. And all the people that were associated with KEEMSTAR won.
Yeah.
It's just the same story for 15 fucking years.
Yeah.
Yomama.
Yeah. Well,
it's just the same story. And if I'm proven wrong, I'm fucking own it. Yeah. I'm fucking own it. I'm a part ways with Mike, right? I would not support some wife beater or whatever, right? But I've done my due diligence on this. I spoke directly to Bridget. She told me what happened, and I know them, and I know them on a friend level and how their relationship is, and part of the reason why they're getting divorced.
But the bad part about that is,
the truth.
The bad part about that is you never, ever speak to a victim. A victim is always going to, especially 2 weeks later, is going to stand on the side of her man. I went through this whole situation, and you've been on YouTube for a long time. I just went through this whole situation with another creator. His name was Hannibal, and he came out and lied about a situation that mugshots came out about him. And then his girlfriend got on stream with another creator and told the story that he told, and basically copped for him too. And then it came out a week later, and it's the same thing. A week later, everything changed.
I'm sorry, but you are not listening to me. All right. Mike is not Bridget's man. Bridget is dating someone else. Mike is dating someone else. They're actively in the middle of an active divorce right now.
Okay.
This is not standing by your man. They are not together.
But listen, he's the breadwinner. He is the breadwinner. At the end of the day, she never worked a job in her life. He's the breadwinner. He's the guy that worked. He brings home the money, and they got kids together. She has every reason to basically change her story and be by his side. There's no reason for her to throw him under the bus, put him in jail, and then what does it do for her? If money don't come in, money don't flow.
They're getting a divorce. She's getting half of everything.
Bro, it's
already done.
Bro, you really believe that? They've been talking about divorce for 2 years. If he's a millionaire, it takes him a week to get an annulment and a separation and a divorce. They've been holding that. I just saw a video that they did 4 days ago where they was kissing and he was touching her ass and they had sex. What are we talking about here?
They still fuck with each other and both fuck with other people. They are actually getting a divorse. Mike just got a new place. They are They are actually getting a divorce.
Bro, they've been saying this for 2 years though.
But it's for real this time.
It's for real this time?
They say shit like that. They say shit like that for YouTube or whatever, right? I'm not a viewer on YouTube. I'm Keemstar, right? This is real. They are really getting a divorce. Mike really bought a new place. He's really moving out. Bridget really has a boyfriend. Mike really has a girlfriend.
So I didn't see a video 4 days ago of them having sex, of him touching her. They're talking about themselves and loving on each other. I didn't just see that.
Maybe they were doing that for content. I don't know. Or maybe it's for real. I know they still fuck around with each other from time to time, right?
Right. So that would be the reason why she would stand by his side and lie for him. That's because they still fuck with each other, like you just said.
Yeah, but
you said it like they're just like totally separated and they hate each other's guts, and that there was no way in hell that she would back him up because she hates this man so much she would never do it. But that's not the case. You just said they still fuck with each other.
I can't go off of that. I can't go off of that. I wasn't there, right?
Exactly.
I have to go off of common sense. I have to go off of common sense. Like, bro, sober Bridget.
So
it'd be different if she said something else, but
okay, yeah. All right, well, we'll see. Well, we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, like I said, I'm a wait till it plans out, and good luck with the host.
We still on? Are we still on with $1,000 bet though?
Yeah, for sure.
Bet.
It's crazy, but yeah, for sure. All right, man.
All right, see it.
Man, imagine betting on something like that. That's crazy. Dropping what? It's crazy work. Man, there's no way. I mean, like you said, the ones that go against them, they're losers, and the ones that go with them, they're winners. I respect that, but bro, I'd rather be a loser. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't care. Like I said, I told people that fuck with me and watch my channel. I told people I do this for a hobby. I do this for fun. It ain't about the money for me, bro. When you not about to, sway me on going somewhere or doing something for money, bro. I grew up differently, bro. I believe in the court system. If the court system find him not guilty, then fine. He's not guilty. I'm not giving him a guilty or not guilty charge. Period. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, thank you, Ann. Yeah. Yeah, I can't give a guilty or not guilty, bro. I can't do that. I'm not doing that. Drop the case doesn't mean not guilty. I don't know. But I mean, look at what you got. What you'd have to be the dumbest district attorney or dumbest prosecutor on this planet. You got to be the dumbest prosecutor on this planet to drop a case like this. You heard the 911 call? Well, we'll play it. Capone, they dropping this? Doesn't make him innocent? Right. Bro, that would be the worst. Bro. What's going on with our justice system, bro? It got to be broken. So the cops on the scene who heard the statements of both parties and then looked at her face, that doesn't mean anything? Zach said it's corrupt and broken. Bro, what the fuck is going on? There's no way, bro. If they drop it, man, I don't know. It's totally corrupt. Yeah. It's out of their control. But what I don't understand, Ann, is, bro, then if something serious happens, what happens to the district attorney? What happens? Okay, we're dropping the case. And then something happens 5 months later. We all see those fucking 2020 episodes where something happens, domestic violence happens, and it gets dropped. And then 2 weeks later, she end up gone. And then everybody's like, why the fuck didn't you do something when he first came to K? Why the fuck did you do something? District attorney, judge, prosecution. That's how women be ending up in ditches and shit. Fucking justice system sucks. Man, bro, they better not drop. That's how shit's stupid. This shit's stupid. But it is what it is. Somebody said, read the Discord. Yeah. Yeah, man, nothing in there. So, exactly. I don't say done deal before, what comes out and what the court says. I'm not, listen, I'm not saying anybody's guilty or not guilty or anything like that. I'm not going full throttle on anything because, again, like I said, I just know what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. That's it. That's all I'm going by. And it's up to the courts. It's up to the prosecution. It's up to the courts to do this thing out. But I just find it just ironic that this is 2 times, bro. It's a lot. This is 2 times. First time was the 14-year-old thing. And now this, and she's stepping in front and taking all responsibility. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's twice. Like, and then it's just like automatically like, oh, I know this guy, he would never do nothing like that. That's what everybody said about OJ Simpson. Did they say that about OJ? Man, OJ, man, he seemed like the guy that would never do nothing like that. And then all of a sudden the dude in the Bronco. I even used to watch OJ and I was like, bro, OJ would never do nothing like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's throw on the call. Let's play the call. Go OJ guilty as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Man, that dude guilty. Damn. Go ahead. Oh, again, for anybody out there that's kind of like don't want to hear nothing like this or whatever, go ahead and just plug your ears. Yeah, bro, the officers on the fucking scene, bro. Look at the officers on the scene, what they said, bro. Look at what the officers on the scene said, bro. What are we talking about here? The officers on the fucking scene, look at what they said. Green told the officers that Bridget told him about an affair she was having and he slapped her approximately 2 times, bro. What? That's the statement he gave to the officers on the scene, bro. And it should be noted that the children MIA did not even. That's crazy, man.
Cleopatra donated €2.49 through Super Chat. Would you rather meet Foodie or Trump?
Would I rather meet Foodie or Trump? Trump. Foodie, if I had to meet Foodie, I had to go to Syria. And I'm not going there. Shit. I meet Trump in the USA. Shit. I got Secret Service. What you got when you go meet Foodie? Shit, good. You got a good luck. Good luck making it out of there. My black ass go to Syria. Shit.
All right.
In the face, like
He just
five
okay.
times.
All right. Where are you at right now? Where are you safe right now? Or are you separated?
He went inside, but I'm outside. Oh God!
All right, take it. Hey, hey.
In the face so many times. Hello?
I'm still here. Where is he?
He's inside right now.
Okay.
I fucking walked. It's a call.
I want. Okay. No, I want you. I want you to stay separated. Does he have any weapons?
No.
Okay. Has anybody been drinking?
Yeah, we both are.
Okay. Do you need EMS?
Oh, God. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. When he fucking hit me, I fucking saw white, so whatever that fucking means.
You saw lights when he hit you?
Yes.
Did you pass out?
Right now. Please hurry. Please.
They're
hurry.
on the way. They're already on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your name?
Bridget.
What's your name?
Please fucking hurry. He's coming.
Okay. Okay. I'm staying on the phone with you. Okay. What's your name, hon?
I'm running on my goddamn road right now because I don't fucking trust him.
Bro, you heard this? And you seriously bet me to say they gonna drop this? Bro, you heard this? Bro, you heard this? What district attorney and prosecutor in their right mind listen to this and go, let's drop this? Yeah, bro, you ain't ain't enough money in the world, bro. Ain't enough money in the world for these court, bro. This is crazy. and salute. I gotta salute all the first responders, including the 911 operators. I mean, they job. I gotta salute them because they job is how they can stay calm like this, and they know they got somebody's life in their hand, and they gotta listen to this person, get details, and then also dispatch the police to this person. Scary ass moment, bro. It's scary having to talk somebody through something like this, and you don't know listen to how serious this is. Shout outs to the 911 operators, man. For real. They are the real legends, man. For real. In America, bro. Like, they're the real legends. To listen to phone calls like this all the time is crazy.
You're running?
Yes, I'm literally on my road right now because I don't trust him.
All right. Is he actively chasing you?
Woo! He's calling my name. No! I got the cops on you! Leave me alone! Go! No!
What's his name?
His name is Michael Green.
Michael Green. What's your name?
Bridget West.
What West?
Yes.
Bridget West?
Stop talking to me. I'm on the phone with the cops. Leave me alone.
Miss West, what's your first name?
Dude. What Just Bridget today, aka ZW, said you should play the OJ tapes. I watched that documentary and listened to the 911 calls Nicole Brown had with OJ Simpson. Bruh. Same thing. Same thing. Cops came over, story changed, and everything got dropped. Does that mean that he's not guilty? Does that mean that OJ was not guilty of abusing Nicole Brown Simpson? Because the cases was dropped and he never had nothing on his record. But now she's gone and passed, and then those 911 tapes came out. Bro, this shit is weird, bro. People are just, man, people are soulless, bro. I don't know. 2025, man, people are soulless, man. Do anything for a fucking buck. Like, you hearing this and you going, you didn't even want to wait. You didn't want to say, let me see what this case is, what happens in this case. Let me see what happens in this case. Because I'm not going to make no judgment until after whatever. You know, you could have did that. But to automatically say he ain't do nothing, everything's going to get dropped guaranteed. What? Crazy.
Bridget, okay. Did he go back in the house?
No, he's following me right now.
Okay. Which way are you walking?
Towards the fucking road to Central.
Towards Central?
Here.
Damn.
Yes.
All right. They're coming. I'm just staying on the phone with you, okay? Let me know if he continues to follow you.
Stop talking to me! God damn it, go! No, stop! Stop! I'm fucking close! I don't fucking trust you! Go! Please hurry. God damn it, please hurry.
Is he still behind you?
Yeah, he's like...
Okay,
he's like
okay.
getting closer, like, God damn it!
Okay. What does Michael look like? Is he white?
Yeah, he's white. He's 350 pounds. He's kind
How old is Michael? How old is Michael?
37.
37.
37.
6'2", 87?
Yes. Stop
Okay.
following me, Michael. I'm over the Central now, because my road is literally next to it.
Bro, somebody said the operator is amazing. Facts. Big facts. Big facts. Shout outs to the operator, bro. Man. Typing and keeping her calm at the same time. Let her know hope is on the way.
They're coming as fast as can, okay?
Okay.
That girl she sound terrified. This is hard to listen to.
He's probably walking back to the house now. I don't know. I don't see him no more.
Is there anywhere you can hide?
I'm just at the front of the street at this point, really close to that.
Is there? I know you're right there by Central, and there's not much there. Is there somewhere you can hide? Bridget.
I'm just at the front.
You're just at the front. Is there anywhere you can hide? There's not really much there.
Yeah, I mean, he's walking back to the house because I'm seeing
He's turned around? Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a message him, bro. I'm gonna message him. Bets off. I'm not bro. I'm not betting on this. The fuck? I'm not betting on this. No, man, this is terrifying, bro. I don't. Listen, I'm not going. Listen, you do you. I'm not judging. I'm not. Whatever the judge is or statement dropped or whatever it is, bro. That's their business. I'm not. This is too much, man. This is serious, bro. Like, listening to this, she's terrified. Unless she's Julia Roberts or the best actress I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. This is you. Unless she got some acting classes or something like that, you can show. But a drunk person, talking about a drunk person can speak like this and just and be terrified. Like, there's no way. There's alcohol can't give you this kind of acting performance. What are we talking about here?
I don't want you to go back to the house, okay? I want you to stay up as far away as you can until officers get out with you.
Yeah, no, I'm at the very fucking front. They'll see me. And he's gone.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
And he was like, I wish you'd at least tell me goodbye. Yeah, okay.
It was just weird when he said the bet thing. It was weird how confident he was. That's the whole thing that got me. Because I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Because he was just so confident that this is going to get dropped. He was just so like, bro, 9 days. You want to make a bet? And I'm like, just so much confident in this. And now I'm listening to this tape and I'm like, what, how did you get this confident? The cop statement, this 911 call, and the marks on her face? Did you dig whatchamacallit out of the ground? Did they get a Supreme lawyer or something like that? They must have got Johnny Cochran out of the ground or something. Because honestly, out here, they take this shit very serious. I don't know what state, but out here, they take this very serious. And they don't care. And if a woman tries to drop the charges, the prosecution gonna proceed. Because they already heard it already. They got a bunch. They always hear a lot of women wanting to drop charges on their man, or they got back with their man a week later and da-da-da. And they like, no, we got enough. We got the police statement, we got the recording, and we got witnesses, which is the officers on the scene. They basically come in and they see the markings, and it all gels with what statement they gave. Then they arrest the guy. That's how it works. And then they go to court, and then the prosecution plays their evidence, and they say basically you either plead guilty or we go to trial. And you don't want to go to trial because ain't no jury on this planet. Ain't no jury on this planet listening to this and going, 12 people on a jury listening to this tape and going, that sound fake. I'm just saying. But I mean, you never know. The P. Diddy case was crazy. All that evidence in the P. Diddy case, and P. Diddy, I don't know, maybe it's 2025. P. Diddy only got 2 charges. They had this man with 5 billion bottles of baby oil. Fucking. So I don't know. All right. So we listen to the tape. She gets to the end. The operator, basically, the police is there.
He's with you?
Yeah.
Let me know when you see my officer, okay?
Wait, go ahead.
Let me know when you see my officer, okay?
He's right here.
He's with you?
Yeah, he just pulled up.
Okay, I want you to go talk to him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So she talked to her all the way till the cop arrived and she was safe with the police officer. I want y'all to listen to that part right there. That's a big key of this thing. That she waited. And that's why I asked Keemstar about that. The reason why I asked Keemstar about it when he was on here was because that was a huge part. Because in a phone call, she waited till the cop came, showed up. What we about to watch at the camp yesterday, before Keemstar heard the police call, he said that kid behind the camera and the girl told him that she called the police and then hung up and then went in the house and said, I called the police on you. Now, if they told Keemstar that would have been, that's a lie, because the 911 call shows that she never hung up on the operator and went in the house and told him that she called the police on him. She waited till the police arrived, till she was in the arms of a cop. Then she hung up on the operator. See that right there? That tells you, if you're going to go, oh, I believe their story, but then they told you a story that was a lie. Because then this comes out and it shows that what they told you wasn't true. And if they told you if they gave you that part of the detail that was not true, what else did they tell you that wasn't true? Let's go ahead and is this it? Let's go ahead and play it.
People know we're live. Look, when I found out about the kid behind the camera domestic violence situation, I found out about it a good 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks after it actually took place.
You found out 2 to 3 weeks after it took place. This is your business partner and he just straight up lied to you. Didn't tell you anything.
It got leaked online, his mugshot, and I called Mike right away. And when I called Mike, Mike was on the phone with Bridget on speaker, and I heard Mike's point of view and Bridget's point of view. Yeah. And what I was told is Mike got drunk for like the first time at Fat Camp, right?
Yep.
And he decided that him and his wife, ex-wife, Bridget, would drink and have a good time. Now, Bridget, when she's sober, doesn't care that Mike is hooking up with other women.
Nope, not at all.
But in this drunking episode that they were having, she looked at his phone, saw he was talking to other girls, right? This is the story that they're both telling me, right? And she lost her mind.
Yep.
Started going crazy, started saying horrible shit to him, evil shit to him. And Mike stormed out of the house, left the house, and Bridget called the cops and lied to the cops that Mike was hitting her and all this other stuff. Bridget stormed out of the house, left the house, and Bridget called the cops and lied to the cops that Mike was hitting her and all this other stuff.
Yep.
Then I was told that Mike came in the house and was like, what's going on? Bridget was telling Mike that she called the cops and she's on the phone with the cops.
Yep.
That's a lie. You see that? You see that? That's a complete lie. This was before he heard the 911 call. This is before he heard the 911 call. And he goes on a story that they told him. That he came in the house and she was on the phone with the 911 and she told him, I'm on the phone with 911 because she lied to the cops. No, she was running down the street. Oh, they didn't tell you that part? They didn't tell you the part that she was running down the street and he was walking after her? They wasn't even in the house. Bro, they wasn't even in the house, bro. So if this is a complete lie, that's why I asked him. I said, bro, what they told you was a lie. And then he went on and he said, oh, you know what? The story they told me was so long ago that I might have got it twisted. You might have got it twisted. But the way you explained it right here, you sounded so confident. Does he sound like somebody that need to go back in his brain and go, let me remember how they told me this story? Did he look like that? Or did he look like he knew exactly what they told him? But the 911 tape contradicts what he just said. See, that's why I said jumping on out there.
Called the cops and lied to the cops that Mike was hitting her and all this other stuff.
Yep.
Then I was told that Mike came in the house and was like, what's going on? Bridget was telling Mike that she called the cops and she's on the phone with the cops.
Yep.
And when the cops come, they asked Mike if he hit her. And he goes, take me to jail. If she wants me arrested, then I'll be arrested. And they're like, well, did you hit her? He goes, I hit her like 50 times.
Yep,
you know? So
that's what drunk Mike is like.
Don't talk to the cops, man.
So,
but he was. Bro, you know how to hire him. Did you just get a guy that just said, don't talk to the cops? Aren't these Trump supporters? You know what's crazy about this? Is you fuck with the cops when you want to fuck with the cops, right? George Floyd, we fuck with the cops. Don't defund police. January 6th, fuck the cops. Protecting my friend, fuck the cops. See, what the fuck? Don't talk to the police? Bruh. What world do I live in? What do you mean don't talk to the police? On a domestic violence dispute, don't talk to police. It's crazy.
He goes, I hit her like 50 times. Yep, you know? So
that's what drunk Mike is like.
Don't talk to the cops,
so,
man.
But he was being sarcastic, like, oh, I hit her like a
They
million
don't
times.
know
Take me to the
that.
cops, take me in.
Don't talk to the cops.
Now keep in mind, they're both sober 3 weeks, 2 weeks after the fact, telling me this on the phone. Okay? Then Bridget apparently sent a letter to the judge or the prosecutor or whatever explaining that she lied.
God damn. She sent a letter to the judge, bro? Bro, you sending letters to get this?
You know? And she was drunk and intoxicated and they were just arguing, right? And as far as I know, everything's being dropped when Mike goes to court. It was supposed to be
like 10 days, 15 days.
Yeah, it's like 10 days from now.
Yeah.
Now, Mike was supposed to have this all dropped like, I think 2 weeks ago or something?
Almost a month.
Almost a month ago.
Yeah.
Justice is slow. Trust me, I know. Justice is slow? So he's supposed to have this dropped a month ago. But that never happened. I wonder why. I wonder why they was like, you know, we didn't find enough evidence on this and she's not cooperating. So, you know what? Justice is slow? Okay.
Yeah. And I know like the 911 call got released. I have not heard it, but if it's Bridget saying Mike hit her, then that's the story I heard, because that's what she did. She called 911, said Mike hit her.
Yep.
You know, on Local Live, I laughed about the situation. I said it's funny when you.
Bro, what? I didn't even see that. That's crazy.
God damn.
I didn't even see it. Go ahead.
Think about it. And it's not a big deal. And everyone said I was sweeping, but if Bridget and Mike are telling me the truth, that's what happened, then it is funny. These two drunk idiots fucking called the cops.
Can I be?
You think that's funny to put a 911 operator do something like that? You heard that? And you think that's funny to put a 911 operator? I mean, these are human beings. These ain't computers. That she hears a girl terrified, screaming for her life, and her man is after her. You think putting police and 911 operators through something like that is funny? These people are human. They got hearts too. That operator felt like she had another person's life on the line. You can hear that 911 operator typing away to get the officers to dispatch to that woman to save her life. And you think that shit funny? Bro, this dude is, man, bro, what is you doing, bro? You can't cape this hard, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Be very controversial here. I don't really care. Fuck it. You can cancel me. I got liar tied to my face. I'm the kind of person that always says, believe the victim. And when the victim told me that she was drunk and being vindictive and she was just trying to get the guy in trouble because she was mad that he was fucking other women.
Bro, why is this guy talking? Bro, like anybody want to hear anything you got to say? That's crazy. Like anybody want to hear what you got to say, bro? Like, man, I guess.
I believe her.
Well,
I believe her when she tells me that she lied to the cops. When she says that's what she did. When she wrote a statement to the court saying I lied to the fucking cops, I'm going to believe her. I'm sorry. Does that make me the asshole? Maybe I'm the asshole.
Well, JC talking sense, it's on video, not listening to the sweeping.
What?
Yeah.
What's on video?
But
Chat
it's
wasn't
like,
fucking with this either.
well, I can only go on what sober Bridget is telling me. I'm not going to go on what drunk Bridget is telling me. So, I don't know what the sweeping...
Exactly. I mean, Boogie went at Zay Zooted because he listened to Zay Zooted's boyfriend yell at her, and he thought she was being abused because she was being yelled at. Also went after Wings' wife for caping, or basically caping for Wings. He had no problem throwing them two under the bus. But then when it comes to where Keemstar is siding with his friend, Boogie takes a whole new tone. That's why you don't listen to nothing he say. Plus, anyway, he's wearing sweatpants and rainbow color Crocs. You definitely don't listen to nobody looking like this, bro. This man got on sweatpants with rainbow colored Crocs. Anything that come out of his mouth, do the opposite. Anything that he say, do the opposite. I'm telling you, do the complete opposite. I don't take advice from no guy that's walking around with sweatpants with rainbow colored Crocs. That's a no-no. Everybody know that.
The other people are like, somebody else is saying that Bridget might be sweeping. She's in the middle of a divorce. I don't know if you've ever met a
This divorce thing
woman,
is wild.
but there's this old saying about hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. You might have heard it. If there was any truth to it, I don't think Bridget would fucking hesitate.
His girlfriend, obvious.
To fucking throw him under the bus.
Well, if it was truthful and Mike really did hit her, I think when she was sober and going through a divorce with Mike, currently going through a divorce, I think she would be pretty adamant that Mike hit her.
Bro, this is the dumbest take I've ever heard, bro. This is the dumbest take I've ever heard. A girl who never had to work her whole life because her man was a breadwinner, brought home all the money, fed their children, put a roof over her head. She ain't had to flip patties at Burger King or McDonald's. All she got to do is be at home, and the guy and the guy's in jeopardy of losing it all. You telling me she not gonna protect him? She got more incentive to go after him and put him in jail. The guy that's making the money, put him in jail. Why? Oh, because they're getting divorced. Are they divorced? No, but they're getting one. So they're getting a divorce. So that means that if she goes and says that he hit her, she's gonna get more money. Where did you get that from? Where did you get what? She has more reason to lie than anything. First, they got kids. Probably don't want their kids to look at their father as an evil person because they love him so much. Two, he's the breadwinner. She brings on all the cake, all the money. Now everything's in jeopardy and all that's taken away from her. What's going to happen then? Bro, this doesn't make any sense. This take is terrible. I wouldn't, to be honest with you, I just have a take of, let's see what the court has to say. Let's see what comes out. But just to automatically go and say, oh yeah, she has more reason to put him in jail than not to put him in jail is just crazy. That's just crazy. But go ahead.
You know? Yeah. But she's not saying that. So I'm sorry, I gotta use common sense in the situation. It's common sense. Right? If Mike was hitting her, Bridget going
As
through a divorce with Mike.
Son 3 super chatted $19.99. Keem, you have to listen to the 911 call. She is scared on the call, and this situation is worse than Jordy.
That's that's quite the statement.
I can listen to the 911 call, but Bridget already told me she called the cops and lied.
The man didn't even listen to the 911 call, didn't get no information. And he's already like, no, but I don't need to listen to it because she lied. What? Bro, you just got caught in a lie that they told you. And the 911 tape would prove that. And didn't you say in another video, if you don't, the hypocrisy is out of control. In another video, when you first came out with this domestic violence thing on Kidbehindcamera, didn't you say if you don't have enough information, you shouldn't speak because you had this much information and the chat had this much information? And you called out the chat for not knowing what the fuck they talking about? Now here you are in the same situation where the chat got this much information from the 911 tape and you have absolutely none. So now you looking just like you looked when you said this about the chat. Roll it.
Yeah, I can tell you this though. If I was one of these viewers, I wouldn't be sitting there arguing with someone else that has more information on what happened.
Somerville 911, what's the address of the emergency?
You know what I mean?
No, of course they do, because they think they know better, dude.
I have this much information of what happened.
Where are you safe right now? Or are you separated?
He went inside, but I'm
And then the people in the audience that's saying I'm sweeping and I'm wrong somehow have this much information.
Okay.
So you did the same exact thing. So you arguing with a chat that has this much information about the phone call and you have this much, but you sat there and you still argue with the chat. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. You sat there and you lashed out on the chat for not having enough information because you had this much information on the situation and the chat had very little. Now the chat has all the information on the 911 call and you have absolutely none. But you still sat there and argued with your chat. What'd that make you? You can't even make this up, bruh. That's crazy.
So what? I don't know what you want me to do with that.
Actually, Bridget came on the show and told us that she called the cops and lied. She literally came on the show and said that.
I was gonna say, like, what about swatting too? You know how like they call and they lie? You know? Just cause.
I haven't listened to the call. I can listen to the call, and my mind will completely change if I hear Mike hitting her on the call.
Right.
Oh, my boy. Bro, did he just say that, bro? Bro, did you just say that? Bro just said that, bro. Did you just... Bro, what? Did you just say that? The only thing that would change your mind is if you heard him beat her on the call? Bro, this can't be real. I'm living... Bro, you in the upside down, bro. That's what'll change. This can't be real. This can't be real, man. Bruh. I wouldn't even cape for my dad like this. I wouldn't cape for nobody in my blood for like this. They just gonna have to suffer the consequences. I'm just gonna sit out of it. I'm like, you gonna have to just deal with the judge and deal with that. I'm not doing all of this. This is wild.
I can tell you that much.
Oh, 100%.
Is this
Did this guy say 100%? Bro, millionaires, man, they get away with a lot of shit. They have anybody say any kind of yes man. They have somebody say yes. That's what I'm talking about, chat. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you become a millionaire, you get very arrogant. You get people like this to say yes to everything, and then you just assume that you don't have to ask nobody. They just automatically gonna do a show with you. Like he did with me. Like, he didn't tell me, hey, yo mama, are you down to do a show and have a show here? He was just like, your mama's doing a show. That's crazy. People in the chat knew I was doing a show before I knew I was doing a show. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's what happens when you're a millionaire, man. You just think you can do whatever. And everybody's just going to follow along with it. Like, you're going to take money no matter what. Bro, I don't do YouTube like Boogie needed. I do this shit for a hobby. I do this for fun. I troll, I stir the pot, I admit to all of that. But no, I'm not, there's no amount of money you could give me to be in a camp with somebody like that. There's no way. And especially, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Streamlabs.
Aniara donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Keem, if
That's
a
a
tree
good one.
falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, did it happen?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Did it happen though? He gotta, when he hears a 911 call, he gotta hear the man hit the girl to believe it. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
this this whole thing, the case of the people versus like Kidbehindcamera, or is this like, it's not Mike v. Bridget, right?
Yes, so Bridget did not want to press charges. Did not press charges. As far as I know, the state did. That's
Of course,
my
state pressed
Of course the state did.
That's my
Yeah,
understanding.
this is why you don't talk to the police. Like, I'm not a cop.
What? Of course the state did what they did. That's why you don't talk to the police. Fuck the police. Man, what is going on? What is going on here? Oh, man. Somebody said your mama do Local Live. Bro, I'd get fired within a minute. I'd be fired within a minute. You think I would do what this guy does? You think I would sit there and listen to this and not have nothing to say? That's probably why Wings got gone. Wings was talking back too much. Too much talk back, motherfucker. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Cop hater. The cop.
Man, he must be getting $1 million. KEEMSTAR, what's he paying these people? I want to be a millionaire so freaking bad. God, what you paying these people, man? Shit. Yeah, damn.
Like the
Yeah,
police.
I learned the hard way.
Yeah.
The cops are not your friends. The cops are allowed to lie to you. The cops are allowed to do whatever it takes to gather evidence.
What?
The cops are not your friends. Don't treat them like your friends. Treat them like somebody who is there to protect and serve, because they are.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also there to protect and serve everybody else. So they don't want to throw you under the bus because they think you're guilty or a bad person or some shit, right?
Yeah, the police serve an essential function, and it's stupid to unilaterally chant to defund them. But like, if you're in trouble with the law, don't talk to the cops. Speak only to your lawyer first.
There's a lot of people in chat saying Keemstar thinks domestic violence is funny.
No.
Funny about it.
He said, look at that. He didn't even let KEEMSTAR speak. No! Don't speak for yourself. I got you. This dude's out of control. Here he is. Where we at? Here he is. Damn, it messed up my whole goddamn thing. Where are we at? All right. Here he is about to call the victim. Did it reset my whole thing? I think it did.
Shit, I don't even have CD's number and I don't want it. I want him texting me.
The thing is like, does Mike have a temper? Absolutely. Right?
Not when he's drunk, though.
But
The things you ever want to do. Brandon Smith, welcome.
Beautiful. Sexy.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Just let it shine through. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Just let your soul glow. Thank you very much.
Brandon Smith has become a member.
Welcome. You know, the thing that it puts this whole universe in a peculiar situation, because I mean, for one, are they even going to talk about it? And I don't, the new host, I understand. I understand the new host not speaking on a situation or not saying anything because they're new and they just want to get paid. But Xylee, though, I don't know where she stand. This is gonna be crazy. I mean, she's already in a bad spot with her community, but this right here, man, I'll be tuning in to see how she drapes this.
when he's drunk, no. We've all seen him drunk. He's
adorable when he's drunk.
And it's like,
and she went hard at Wings too. She went hard at Wings. She went the hardest.
and you know what I should do? I should just call Bridget.
May as well.
Thank you for the 5 gifted from Lily Masood.
Yes, guys, could you help?
That dude's clap is crazy. That dude's clap, bro.
And you
Dinner
know what
for
I should
smokes.
do? I should just call Bridget.
May as well.
Thank you for the 5 gifted from
I've never seen nobody clap like that, except that kid on the short bus. You used to hang out the window. He's like, "School's over." The fuck is that?
May as well.
So he's gonna call. Bridget. Here it is. The victim.
Be quiet.
Hey, Bridget. So, My entire chat is saying I'm sweeping because I tried to explain.
How did he make this about himself is crazy. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? My chat is saying that I'm sweeping. It's a serious ass situation. And he's talking about my chat is against me right now. I need you to calm them down. That's crazy.
So my entire chat is saying I'm sweeping because I tried to explain to them. I talked to you and Mike about the situation, and you guys told me what really happened. And I said, Mike's not a bad guy. So just say what you want to say. You're on live on air.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we were just really fucking drunk. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know, okay, so I went through his phone, right? And I got really jealous. He's talking to so many women.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this is worse than I thought. Bro, you sitting here trying to flex for this guy? Well, I went through his phone. He's talking to so many women. This is a show for these people, bro.
And I got really jealous. He's talking to so many women. So, I told him that I would cheat on him. I'm not. And then he started throwing shit.
Throwing?
And yelling. And then he went inside. I got scared. So I called the cops.
That's not what the 911 called. That's not even close. That he went inside and he threw stuff and you just called the cops? No, ma'am, you were running down the street. What? We didn't just hear you out of breath running down the street? Did she just... Bro, did I hear something else? Is there another phone call, bro? Oh, no, I just, he threw something and, I called 911 and, we're in the house. Ma'am, you was running down the street. You was jogging. What? Did I? You was out of breath, ma'am. You wasn't in the house. I guess, man, you say anything you want.
I'm not. And then he started throwing shit and yelling, and then he went inside. I got scared, so I called the cops.
Okay. Important question. Did he hit you?
No.
Okay. Is there anything more you'd like to add to the story?
No, that's probably it. Like, I just want.
That was probably it? You wasn't running down the street? Terrified for your life? Bro. Yeah. All right.
Streamlabs. Streamlabs.
Aniara donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Keem said they're both seeing other people and she just said she's not cheating. Fake divorce.
There you go. Thank you, Ann, for catching that. You see how you catch that? You see how you catch that? Oh, I'm not. He's seeing other girls, but I'm not seeing anybody. So I got mad. Why would you get mad if you're getting a divorce with this guy and you see him talking to other girls? Why would you get mad at that? That he's talking to so many girls. Don't make, bro.
I wanted him out of the house because I was scared. But that's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, Bridget. So there.
Now, should we laugh? Should we ignore the laughing happy girl who just said that Mike is innocent? And
there we go. So now so you thought that was just going, bro. I mean, the delusion is out of control, bro. There it is. The delusion is out of control. It's too much delusion, man. I don't know what planet they living in. I'm telling you, it's the upside down, bro. They living in the upside down. There's no way. There's no way you hear that and then you tell us two different stories. One story was she was in the house. That's the story they told you. In the house, phone call was made. Then she let him know that I called the cops. That was a lie. Then she told a story that he just threw something. She got scared. She called the cops inside the house. That was a lie. The 911 showed that she was outside running and he was walking after her. She was out of breath and everything. And then she tried to play it down. Sad, bruh. Sad. That shit's sad, bruh. Man. Yeah. You got faith in karma to come? Yeah. I mean, I hope that's crazy, man. Our judicial system got it sucked. They do. Police statement, phone call, marks on the face. You don't even need the victim's testimony at this point in time. You got it all right there. You got it all right there. I don't need you to, you don't got to say nothing. We got everything we need right here. Man, and I'm going to say this to any woman out there that's being hit or anything like that, everything going on with you, man, call a 1-800 helpline. And if you could put 1-800 a line in the chat for anybody out there that's suffering or going through that, let me let you guys know you're not going through that alone. And if you got to get away from a man, just get away from a man. Don't think because it happened one time, it'll never happen again. Trust me. Man snap and that he put his hands on a woman. I don't fuck with no man that put his hands on a woman ever. It should never happen. Never. And to be honest with you, I mean, I'm holding a lot in. Trying not to say to say too much because last time I said something and I got a 7-day suspension. So I'm not saying that's why it took me a day to come on because I was hot. I was hot, but I'm calm now. But yeah, I mean, you can't say what you want to say on YouTube no more, but just people like that, man. I'm not saying the man's guilty or not guilty. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, listening to that call, it gets me hot to see a woman in trouble like that. You know what I mean? And and then turn around and a month later tries to dial down the situation, trying to make it seem like it wasn't what we just heard. Like that was just a lie. Like that's I can't fuck with that. But let's get to some better times. Moving on. Shawty had sex with an African. That's crazy. She had sex with an African, y'all. Now, we all know that Shawty's at war with Foodie Beauty. We all know that Shawty's in a war with Foodie Beauty, basically telling Foodie Beauty that Foodie Beauty wishes that she was her, because if she was her, she can have sex with multiple men for money, and her makeup's on fleek. What do y'all think, chat? Y'all think Shawty got the best makeup on play? And then she was on No Jumper and said she's the queen of Canada, the BBW queen of Canada. I didn't even know that they gave out certificates for that, but she got it. So here is Shawty, and she had 5 sex partners come over today. That's crazy. Imagine having sex with 5 different men in a span of 6 hours. That's crazy. But go ahead, talk to us.
Like what I look like now, and he becomes a regular. Oh my god, what if he's one of those guys who prefers me natural? What if he comes in and he's like, you look a lot better without makeup?
So she got a regular. All right, I got to update you because this is part 2. But she got a regular now. She got a guy that fell in love with her, and she sort of likes the guy. She sort of it's Pretty Woman all over again, except with a 300-pound woman. Y'all watch the movie Pretty Woman, right? Okay, I don't know. The guy's Richard Gere. I don't know what happened, but part 1, she got a John that came over. She started feeling him because he has the biggest cock she's ever seen in her life. So big that after having sex with him, she can't walk. I'm not making this shit up, y'all. It's so big, after she has sex with him, she can't walk. This is Pretty Woman. This is the same thing. So here she is, part 2. He coming back for a second, right? Because he came over first time. It was pleasant. It was a great time. She had a good time too. So now he's coming over for a second time. So now he's a client. Go ahead.
I hate those guys. I hear the elevator though, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so he came and paid for the hour.
Oh.
And he kept telling me how good I look. And it really, like, my cervix hurts so bad, guys. It literally hurts to walk.
Yeah, you know what? Foodie Beauty would love to switch places with you. Yeah, you having sex with big dick deviants? Like, this is crazy. He took the full hour too. He blew that cooch. The next guy showing up is gonna fall right in. He's gonna fall. He's gonna be. He's gonna be like, yo, let me hit it from the back. Ah! 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 This is out of control. You can't make this kind of shit up, y'all. This is content.
It really, like, my cervix hurts so bad, guys. It literally hurts to walk.
There you go.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you know when people say, like, oh, like, I don't want to, or, like, gonna, you know when people make jokes when not being able to walk after getting, yeah, that's me right now. It literally genuinely hurts. And he called me beautiful and said I look really pretty.
Yes.
I'm not even, like, capping. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I think I might have fucked myself by seeing him again, especially for the hour, because I genuinely, like, it hurts to walk.
This is the second time she saw this guy, and he beat it up so hard. The second time, she can't even walk. She said, I shouldn't have seen him again. Big Dick Deviant is out there in Canada, huh? Call him Long John. Oh, man. Go ahead.
Like, it hurts. I don't know how I'm gonna work.
But you're gonna work, though.
Like, that's a weapon.
Damn.
I'm scared. Oh, my God.
Oh. I heard the juice.
Oh, my God.
You heard the juice?
I'm scared. Oh, my God. Okay.
God.
Will Tylenol help?
Tylenol?
Will it help me? Alright, so he texted me after he left.
Oh.
And he said, fuck, I don't know if the fan's, like, distorting the sound. Let me reposition. Okay, he texted me after he left and he said, sorry, he just texted me again. He said, I had a lot of fun, thank you. I said, me too, even though I'm in pain now.
They in love. He texted her. He said, hey, I had a lot of fun. I had a great time with you, baby. She said, me too. Even though it's hurting right now. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Pretty woman walking down the street. This is just, this is the Canada version, you know? Yeah. Big dick dude come over, pipe her down. She fall in love. Pretty woman walking down the street. Go ahead.
He said, I'm sorry, did I go too deep? I said, LOL, it's just really big, it's fine.
he said, hey, my bad, did I go too deep? What the fuck is going on?
Yes.
Foodie Beauty, you want to trade places? This is crazy.
And he put a heart. Then he said, listening to R&B right now on my drive home. I said, what are you listening to? He said, do you like Bryson Tiller? I said, yes, I do. He said, Then he just texted me and he said, I missed that pussy already.
Bro, why is he listening to Jason Tiller when he's describing his interaction after having sex with goddamn shawty? Because if it was me and after experience with her, I'd be driving home listening to Black Hole Sun. Black Hole Sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black Hole Sun, Black Hole Sun. Oh man, I'm telling you.
I said, I missed that dick already.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. He said, I missed that pussy already. I said, I missed that dick already. I'm not gonna lie, I don't, because I'm literally in pain. And then he said, can't wait to dick you down again. Yeah.
Clock that. Clock that. She clocked that. She clocked it, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see you, girl. Okay. Yes. She clocked that big dick, huh? This is out of control. You can't make this shit up. Yes. Clock that, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, man. She got her man, y'all. She got her man. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't ever disrespect Foodie Beauty when she say that all you do is look in the camera and do this. And then you say you don't do it. You did it 20 times. I'm just clocking you right now. I'm clocking you doing it right now because this is your 20th time looking in the camera going, that's all you do.
Yeah. So, like, obviously I'm married now, so, like, nobody talk to me because we're locked in. The fuck?
She's locked in? Oh, my God.
Alright, I have someone coming in, like, 3 minutes. They're kind of annoying me over text, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I thought, like, I don't know, in case they were gonna be a no-show, I gave them, like, the address beside mine. But it turns out he's actually coming. Yeah, he's here. Okay. Awkward. But yeah, it's currently 3:30 a.m.
Yes, after she couldn't walk, she got back to business. You thought that was going to stop her from having her next guy come through? Nope.
It's usually when it starts picking up, so I'll be awake for like another 3 hours maybe.
Oh, she taking it.
But yeah, I'm gonna tell him to come to my address instead of the one that I sent. Okay, he just left. I have someone else 5 minutes away.
I'm going to stop you right there. So you just had sex with this dude, and now you got another guy coming in 5 minutes later. Weren't you the one that shitted on Foodie Beauty for not taking showers and being dirty? After taking a shit on her toilet and not taking a shower right after? Didn't you come after Foodie Beauty for that? But here you are, right after getting dick down twice and not taking no kind of shower. Put your the same panties back on with the same clothes, and the next man is downstairs coming up to have sex with him. Ain't that bro, what are you talking about? How could you drag Foodie Beauty for not taking showers? But here you are, fucking dudes, and right after they leave, you got the next one downstairs ready to come up. Telling you, bro. The hypocrisy is out of control. You can't drag somebody for not taking showers when you doing this. I'm telling y'all, fellas, bro, listen. Bro, if you got to pay for it, guys, come on, man. Come on, just go. Try your hardest, bro. Try your hardest. You do not want to be going through something like Shawty's just back-to-back men, bro. She got a schedule, like 30 minutes in between. This is crazy. Go ahead.
I'm just 1 second, baby. I'm keeping my bunny in the cage for now.
Somebody said men pay for this.
Yes.
Some thirsty men out there. There's some thirst. There's some thirsty. It's the bottom of the bottom, baby. It's the bottom of the bottom. This is the bottom of the bottom. This is when you be like, man, I only got $70. You look at your account, you be like, I only got $70 and I'm horny as hell. What can I get for $75?
He looked like he kind of looked like a koala bear. Not a koala. I don't know. He looked like an animal. I can't put my like finger on like what animal, but like when he was like looking into people, he like his face was like.
Bro, you having sex? You had all this shit to talk about the men that Foodie Beauty has sex with, and this is the guys you have coming over paying you for sex. Didn't I just tell somebody in the chat? These are the bottom of the bottoms. This is the bottom barrel of men right here. These ain't Brad Pitts that's coming over. All right, no Tom Cruises, no normal looking man is coming through these doors. It's the lowest of the lowest. I'll tell you right now.
Oh my god! But yeah, he was like, he gave me like hoodman vibes, like.
Hoodman.
He said he's not from here. He said he's from Edmonton or something. I don't fucking know. But he was super quick and his wiener was really little.
Oh, God.
And I find the smaller the wiener, the like faster they nut. So, yeah.
My God, hold on.
Yes! Randy Watson! That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Had to take a dump. No, I'm playing. Had a phone call. But anyway, we were sitting here looking at this pretty face this whole time. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm telling you right now. Classic. Classic. So she says that guys with small penises, and I got to ask this question to the chat and the ladies in the chat, guys with small penises come faster. Is this true? Because I didn't think I think I'll last a good amount of time. I mean, I go about like what, 2 to 3 minutes. Is that not too long? I'm telling you right now. The 3 minutes I give the best 3 minutes. I'll let you know that right now. All right. I do backflips, curves. You know what I'm saying? I do spins and all that other stuff like that. I do Chris Brown moves when I'm in it. Are you not entertained? You can't get a whole hour of that. Somebody said I wouldn't know. I never messed with a guy with a carrot. Okay. Carrot men need love too. Goddamn. They can't all be big.
So yeah. But yeah, someone else is coming.
Oh.
So that's good, I guess. It's currently 3:53 a.m. That was so fucking awkward, guys. He was so small.
Oh god.
Like short and just like tiny.
Here we go again.
And super young. Sorry, buddy. It's okay.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because she had such a big one. Her first client was so fucking huge, it makes all the other guys small. I mean, when you get something so big that afterwards you can't even walk, the next thing coming through the door is not going to be able to compete with that. The next thing that's going to come through the door going to be the smallest thing you ever seen. That's why you should have had him last. You should have had that guy, fucking Titanic. You should have had him go last instead of first, because it fuck everybody else up. Right?
You can come out now, my little chicken butt. I'm so thirsty though. Oh my god. And my cervix still hurts. And every time a trick comes, but yeah, his dick was super small too. And he came instantly, like, okay, I don't know if I want a lemon lime Gatorade or a blue one. I'm gonna go blue. Wait, I think I have a blue one now. But I'm so thirsty. But yeah, when the small, I swear, like, there's a science behind it. Like, the smaller their dicks are, the faster they come.
Oh, it's a science.
I'm gonna go drink my Gatorade. I'm gonna repost in like an hour, so at 5 a.m. And I'm gonna try to see at least 2 more people, and then I'm gonna.
It's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Okay, it is 4:33 a.m. Somebody is on the way. They're almost here. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to see 1 person after this or make it 2, because it's only 4:30.
Yeah, it's early. Might as well just fit another 2 in there.
I didn't even end up drinking my Red Bull. I made this man bring me a Red Bull, and I guess we'll save her. I don't know. Should my goal be 1 or 2?
Yeah, it should be 2.
So I'm working tomorrow, 2. So it's like.
she just got dick lined up, man. Should I just take 2 today? I am working tomorrow. I got a couple more dicks tomorrow. I don't know. Choices, decisions. Should I take 2 dicks or 1? I don't know. What is going on? What is happening? This cannot be real, man. I never heard somebody contemplate on how many dicks they're going to take today. Should I just go with 2 dicks or 1 today? What do you guys think, chat? This is out of control, man.
I want to make my goal 2. 2 more after this one. So,
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, he's here. Why did he say here and then said no parking? Yes, there is. Ugh, he just buzzed. I don't know where my other phone is. I was checking the time. It's almost 5 a.m.
Oh my God, 5
I
a.m.?
am actually kind of getting tired, so I don't think I can do 2 more. I'll try to maybe do 1. But I was planning on going to bed at like 6. Well, 5, and then I decided on 6, but it's like 5 now.
Bro, she's a 24-hour gas station, bro.
Yes, Randy Watson. That boy is good.
It's a 24-hour service.
Good and terrible.
Pump on hours, at a number 8 pump, bro. This is a 24-hour service. That's
When I'm getting tired, then yeah.
Premium.
So, I hope this guy's quick. Because
those faces you make me crazy.
Man, they're tired.
These faces. Bro, she looked like Leatherface, bro. From Chainsaw Massacre, bro. She looked like Leatherface, bro. If you into that, if you into that kind of shit, fellas, get out, man. She come in there like, hold on, let me see. Let me get Leatherface up here, bro. Let me see, dog. Let me see. Bruh. Let me see a photo. God damn it. Bro, I gotta get one of those masks. Bro, Amazon, what's up, chat? Should we get one? They got one on sale on Amazon, bro. I gotta get this mask to be shawty. Yo, chat, I need to get this, huh? Chat. Chat, dog. Bro. I be streaming that shawty, bro. Yo, I gotta get this on Amazon. Jesus. I gotta get this outfit, bro. Who wore it better? And I put some little nose piercing in there. Oh, that'd be crazy. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
Where is my phone? Ugh. I don't know where my phone is. That's weird. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it is 444. So, I only have to stay up for another hour, and then I'll let myself go to bed.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
But I do kind of want to see another chick, just because I want the money. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, wow, that's even hotter. Oh, wow, that's the hottest. Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I literally hate him.
Oh.
So he paid e-transfer. And I think he tried to, like, scam me. In, like, a sense. Because, so he sends the money.
Uh-huh.
And I'm checking my email and I'm like, no, I don't see anything. And then he goes back. I'm like, can you show me proof that you sent it? And he goes back onto his, like, app thing. His banking app. And he goes, oh, I forgot to slide on it. Okay, whatever. Anyways, let me go into the room. First of all, I can't understand a fucking thing this man said our whole session, I swear to God. Like, he's like...
He tried to be like, nah. Oh, my bad, I didn't pay you? He tried to get away with that. Yeah.
fucking thing this man said our whole session, I swear to God. Like, he's African.
Oh.
Like, so his accent's like super heavy.
Yeah.
He's like some older guy. Also, before any of this,
he's African. He's African.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
I can already see this man now. Welcome me into your place. Oh my God. You are everything that I pictured you to be. You are reminding me of back home. You are an elephant. I got one. I will pay you whatever you want. Can I throw a spear at you? Can I throw a spear? You are a beautiful. You are the beautiful woman here. Look at you. Oh, the elephant. I love you. We are blending. This is out of control. Oh, African man.
I literally went to go to the door to grab him. Oh my God, I think he's texting right now. What did he say? Probably trying to say that he left something here or something. He said, did you enjoy me? You.
Did you enjoy the experience? This is the best experience you will ever enjoy in your life. Did you enjoy me? Oh my God, I can only imagine this guy.
Okay, anyway, so I went to go grab him from the door. Or like see if he was there or whatever. Why did he try to get into my house? Like he grabbed the handle and tried to get in. Like it was going to be unlocked for him or something. Anyways, red flag number 1. Comes in, barely understand him. Red flag number 2, he like forgets to slide on the E-turn. He like forgets to send it. Whatever. He's also like running around trying to get away from DMX. Like chill, it's not that serious. But
oh, DMX or Rabbit. Bro, you got to understand something. He from Africa, bro. They don't got rabbits in Africa. That's why he was scared. What is this big rat on your feet? What is this? What is this? This is not pet for you. We have a lion. We have lion here. You have the rat. Get him. Get him. What is this here? It's a rabbit. What the hell is a rabbit? He's not a lion. From Africa. They don't got rabbits. He thought it was a rat. What are you doing here? What is this here? Get him off of me.
anyways, we go into the room. And like we're sitting on the bed or whatever. And I'm like giving him a handy. And like he looks at me and he goes, "You're so chubby." He said, "You're so big, so chubby, so beautiful," whatever. And then he keeps saying, "I can't find your clit. Like, your clit is so hard to find." Da, 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 da.
This is the hardest thing I've ever found in my life. This is hard to find.
He keeps saying, "I can't find your clit. Like, your clit is so hard to find." Da, 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 da.
What is he? What is he? Who is he? Ray Charles? What are you talking about? You couldn't find this, bro? What's wrong with this dude? This is, I cannot see nothing here. Where is it at? Where? You elephants. You elephants love to hide. In my country, in Africa, you love to hide. You do. He's getting the full experience. He thought the motherfucker thought he had tickets to a safari. Where are the zebras? What is this? This is not a real zoo. but I will take it.
I've always had a small ass clit. Like, okay, whatever. My bad. I also have like.
Stop the cap.
Never mind. That's too TMI, but whatever. So we kept
Stop
saying
the
that,
cap.
like, okay, like, just say that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And then, as he's like, my coochie or whatever, he goes, "Are you gonna pay me?" He's like, "Oh, are you enjoying it?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, are you gonna pay me?" I said, "Huh?" He said, "Are you gonna pay me?"
Are you enjoying this? Yes. We are blending. Are you going to pay me? This African's out of control. He started singing the circle of life. This circle of life. We are here today for the loved one. This dude's out of control. He showed up to this fucking house with them goddamn flip-flops on, ashy ass feet with a stick and a dashiki. I guarantee it. I can see this man. Are you enjoying this ride? This is the best ride you ever had in your life, baby.
Bitch. Ew. Anyways, he does Uber as a freaking job, so
Of course he does.
Like, I'm scared that I'm gonna have him as a fucking Uber driver because I Uber everywhere. But anyways, like, am I gonna pay you, bitch? Are you good? And then, like, I kept, like, trying to make conversation with him, and, like, I couldn't understand what he was saying because his accent, so I literally kept having to just, like, literally say never mind. Anyways, it came quick. His dick was little, so my theory of the little dick fast coming thing is becoming spot on. But yeah, and then he came in back shots or whatever, and then he like grabbed my
came on back shots. Turn over. I want to see this whole thing. Oh, he was in heaven when she turned around. Oh my God. God is good here. God is good here in Canada. I've been in Canada for almost 2 years, and you bring me back home. All I'm missing is the bungalow. Can I throw a spear at you? How much to throw a spear? Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Wipes. Okay, so like I give them like 2 wipes. That's the maximum they get because I'm stingy with my wipes. I don't care. Those things are fucking expensive. Okay? And I hate when tricks like grab a shit ton and like no. So I put the wipes away after giving him multiple, and he goes and walks over and grabs the wipe. So I snatch it out of his hand, and I'm like, no, like, I'll get you one. And I grab another one for him anyways. Then he goes to the bathroom.
Or somebody say, go on Becky Boop show? Yeah. Why? I should join the Becky network. It's like I got fired from the Keemstar network. That would be interesting. Join a team with no controversy.
He's running the water and like he's asking me. I think he asked me for mouthwash, but I couldn't understand a fucking thing he said.
Oh.
He's been pissing me off. Like I don't know, just his whole vibe. Like, cause also when he first walked in, he like walked straight into my living room. Like, bro, take off your shoes. Like, where are you going from?
He walked right into the living room. Welcome me into your place here. I will be having sex right here. I am the king of Zumanda. The flower women were outside. Wait outside. I will be having sex right here.
You didn't even pay me yet. But his whole vibe, his whole energy was just pissing me off from the get-go.
It's African.
Anyway, so he's in the bathroom. He's like asking me for mouthwash or whatever. He's running the water. He's fucking like he flung off his shoes. DMX is in there with him, mind you. And then all you hear is like, not a snort. Like, like he's spitting. And then he uses the toothpaste in the bathroom to like wash out his mouth and everything. And like, And then before he left, he was like, okay, like, I'll see you again soon. And then he just texted me and said, did you enjoy me? I'm gonna say yeah, hon, because I would like another regular.
You will like this African experience. Oh, he's going to be a regular for sure. There's not too many elephants in Canada. You are an elephant. I want you remind me of home. Well, there it is, guys. There it is. There goes Shawty with her African. So we covered everything. Covered all our bases today. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining the call. Joining the call. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Sorry the subjects earlier was kind of serious, but you know, we had to touch on it. You had to give our opinions on what we saw and everything like that. So you had to touch on that. So yeah. So it's your boy Yomama back at it again. I appreciate the chat. I appreciate all you guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace. Ha ha.
Teach you how to fucking do a blowjob. Spank! What the fuck you got to say now? What the fuck you got to say now? Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me, master.
Hello? Don't change the subject, you fucking bitch.
Hello, everybody. This is Miss Henry, Miss Huzzy's twin sister.
What am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Yeah, bitch. You look so hot. He said, I bet you do.
Y'all, I sat there for half an hour. I couldn't fart. I couldn't poop, nothing.
I'm sorry, FFG, but you ain't nothing to look at. I'm just being honest.
Okay, and he my bookie. Bridget, Goodell.
No, I'm not, because...
Oh, honey, I'm gorgeous, bitch. I'm gorgeous. I'll make fun of your looks and your mother's looks, bitch. All of y'all want to be me. That's the fucking
Vanilla.
Vanilla. All of y'all want to be me. Saying real too, Vanilla. Vanilla.